And welcome back to the Lock Around the Clock. It is week 7, and we are looking to go 3-0 this week. We are looking to start off with that 3-0 at the 1 o'clock games with Cleveland traveling down to Tampa Bay to the big battleship. Look, Cleveland has been playing well. They've been hanging in there in games, even against really good teams. They've lost a couple, they tied, and they've won. They've actually won this year, which is great compared to last year because they didn't win at all. But they're a team on the rise. You see Mayfield taking control of the offense. Chubb now is the main back, the guy in the backfield with Hyde gone. Look, the offense is clicking. Wide receivers, the tight end, the Njoku has been playing incredible. Their defense has really gotten better, which we expected it to do, and now it's starting to pay off that defense. And look, Tampa Bay doesn't have much of a defense. And right now, a question at quarterback. I mean, Jameis Winston, is he really going to come in and do what we think he's going to do? Fitzgerald, we've seen what he can do. We've known what he can do. Right now, offensively, they're not that good, but they are better than they are defensively. And I think defensively is where they're going to fall apart in this game. Cleveland has been hanging in with better teams than Tampa Bay and winning games. Look, Cleveland is going to move the ball in this game. They're getting 3. I love them to win outright. Take the Cleveland Browns plus the 3. Never thought I'd say that, but take the Cleveland Browns plus the 3. On to the 4 o'clock block, we got LA traveling all the way to San Francisco. Santa Clara, they're looking to square off against the San Francisco 49ers, their rival in the division. Beathard has been playing incredible, filling in admirably for where Garoppolo left off, unfortunately. They're coming around offensively. They got the receivers. I think they got a good running game. Despite how decimated they were with injuries, they are pulling this thing together. And defensively, they're hanging in there with teams. They're getting 9.5 in this game. The Rams have been playing well, and as good as they've been playing, they haven't been really putting teams away. A lot of their games have been close, definitely closer than 9.5 points. In this game, I love San Francisco. Look for the Rams to have a little bit of a stumbling block in this game. Look for the San Francisco 49ers to hang in this game by less than 9.5, making them the perfect cover at 9.5. That's the 4 o'clock block. On to the 8 o'clock block. Well, Cincinnati and Kansas City, it's the marquee game. It's the game that got flexed into the 8 o'clock slot for Sunday night. And let's face it, it's going to be a great one. Cincinnati has been playing well, although we hear the things about Andy Dalton and not being able to play at night in prime time. While he quelled that a few weeks ago, playing well in prime time, I look for Andy Dalton and this offense of the Cincinnati Bengals to be able to move all over Kansas City. I mean, every team has moved against Kansas City. Their defense is deplorable, and they're just outscoring people at this point, even New England. And let's put it this way, if Kansas City was able to get one more possession, they probably would have went downfield and scored last time New England. That's just how that game went. They were on the road in that game, and they hung in there, but their defense it's not getting it done, and Tom Brady looked great out there because, well, all right, he's Tom Brady, but their defense really helped out, let's face it. Cincinnati in this game should be able to move the ball. Kansas City, I definitely think they're going to be able to move the ball. However, Cincinnati's defense is much better than Kansas City's is at this point. I like Kansas City to not be able to cover this game. Look for Cincinnati to not only cover the 6. This could be a game where it comes down to a field goal at the end. I like Cincinnati to maybe even win this game outright. Look, Kansas City, they are good, but again, their defense is their Achilles heel, and against the team is offensively powered as Cincinnati, who are getting some players back. Look for Cincinnati to cover the 6. That's the 8 o'clock block. Until next week when we go 3-0 against the spread, take it to the book, take it to the bank, and as always, you take it ace.